Okay, a sequential painting to that. In 1992 I painted this. Again, I painted myself, and I painted an internal self in there with metaphors of wholeness, squaring the circle, an emotional body of the sine wave, and thought patterns that seem to be fairly harmonious. And I'm looking towards this here, which is the tree of life. Now, the tree of life is interesting. What I was trying to do was to come to terms with my deep panic, my fears, my uncertainty about the future for bringing children into the planet. So what I had to do was take the violence and the anger and the uncertainty and terror of the other painting, where the industrial agriculture was coming towards the land and destroying its diversity, and I had to place something there of enduring stillness in the inner perception. I had to become objective. I painted the tree of life, and at the base of it I planted the wound, or the yoni of the Great Mother is one idea. Another idea is the wound of Christ. But this mandala appeared at this point to resolve the fear and the anxiety. Now underneath it here, I see that this whole system on the bottom is to do with the script, with a spirit of the life on the earth itself. It's the movement of the ethers on a pantheistic level. The fairies, the deific energy of the land. And what I've done here is I painted the tree of life with many circles on it. The circle is the feminine, the Great Mother herself. And obviously up the top here, I again repainted the Earth Mother, the Nut, the Egyptian goddess of the earth, who eats the sun in the evening and gives birth to it in the morning. And inside Nut, I put the Star of David, a Jewish metaphor of wholeness, with a circle inside it, so the triangle and the circle. Again, a story of a metaphor out of my own dream life, which was shown to me by an elder Aboriginal in my dream world, in a cave. The wheel of Dharma of the Buddhist, another Tibetan Buddhist metaphor of just a mandala, and again the super circle. And right outside of it, you'll see the cosmic, eternal, enduring life. That's the story. That's the contemporary man taking the anxiety of the pressures of reality and the work in the planet and bringing it into a transformation of stillness, of wholeness, of activity, of being able to be enthusiastic. Again, on the light and the dark. If you see here the metaphor inside here, that's a dark background, that's a light background, black and red. The death and living. But these processes of the yin and yang are again in the metaphor of the bringing to resolve that which is the opposites. One more point here. This is the hand. My hand is my gift. Through my crafts, I enter into the archetypes and into the collective unconscious of the collective memory through the crafts. And I bring in the nourishment that I see that the crafts carry of holding culture, holding land in a continuum.